Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on a journey inspired by the breathtaking series, Prehistoric Planet. We're going to travel back 66 million years, not just to any day, but to the very last day of the Cretaceous period. World teeming with life, completely unaware of the cataclysm hurtling towards it from the depths of space. Imagine the scene. The sun rises over the coast of what we now call North America. A herd of mighty triceratops, their magnificent frills catching the morning light, moves through a dense forest of ferns, and youngsters playfully chase each other under the watchful eyes of the adults, their calls echoing through the humid air. They are the undisputed kings of this forest floor, their powerful bodies a testament to millions of years of evolution. Nearby, a flock of ornithomimus, feathered and elegant, pecks at fruits and insects, their long legs ready to sprint at the slightest hint of danger. In the shallow seas, a family of Tuarangosaurus, the long-necked Plesiosaurus, glides gracefully through the water. The mother guides her calf, teaching it to hunt for fish and squid in the vibrant coral reefs. They are masters of their aquatic realm, their movements a beautiful, silent ballet. Above them, pteranodons soar on the thermal currents, their massive wingspans casting fleeting shadows. On the waves below, they scan the surface for a glimmer of silver, their next meal. Life is a complex, interwoven tapestry of predator and prey, of growth and survival. Deep within the forest, a different drama unfolds. A Tyrannosaurus rex, the apex predator of this world, is on the hunt. But this isn't just a mindless monster. Like the magnificent individuals we saw in Prehistoric Planet, this is a parent, a father, perhaps, carefully stalking a lone Edmontosaurus, not just for himself, but for the hungry chicks waiting in a carefully concealed nest. He's powerful, yes, but he is also a provider, driven by the same instinct to protect and nurture his young that we see in so many animals today. He moves with a surprising stealth for such a colossal creature, every muscle coiled, waiting for the perfect moment. In another part of the world, on the island continent of Atig, tiny giants rule. A herd of Magurosaurus, dwarf sauropods, no bigger than a horse, browses on the low-hanging branches. Their small stature is a perfect adaptation to their island home, a remarkable example of evolutionary pressure at work. They share this unique habitat with creatures like the giant Astarchid pterosaur, Hatzegopteryx, a terrifying ground stalker that preys on these miniature titans. It's a world of extremes, a natural laboratory showcasing the incredible diversity of life. Even the smallest creatures are thriving. In the undergrowth, a tiny mammal, perhaps a multituberculate, scurries from its burrow, its whiskers twitching as it searches for seeds and insects. It lives in the shadows of the dinosaurs, a small but vital part of this ecosystem. For tens of millions of years, this has been the world order. Dinosaurs rule the land, pterosaurs rule the skies, and great marine reptiles command the oceans. It feels permanent, unchangeable, eternal. But high above, beyond the blue sky, beyond the atmosphere, a silent threat approaches. A 6-mile-wide asteroid, a remnant from the formation of our solar system, is on a collision course with Earth. It travels at an incomprehensible speed, a messenger of doom that no creature below can see or comprehend. It has been traveling for millions of years, its trajectory finally intersecting with this vibrant, living world. The inhabitants of the late Cretaceous go about their day hunting, foraging, raising their young in blissful ignorance. The Triceratops continue their march. The T-Rex makes its move, a burst of incredible speed and power to feed its family. The Tuarangosaurus calf nudges its mother, safe and sound in the warm coastal waters. For them, this is just another day in a life that has been the same for generations upon generations. The sun reaches its zenith in the sky, casting short shadows on the ground. Then, it happens. A new, impossibly bright star appears in the daytime sky. It grows larger and brighter with terrifying speed. Within seconds, it streaks through the atmosphere, a fireball brighter than 1,000 suns. The impact is almost instantaneous. The asteroid strikes the Yucatan Peninsula with the force of billions of nuclear bombs, The immediate aftermath is unimaginable. A blast wave vaporizes everything for hundreds of miles, creating a crater over 100 miles wide. The shock wave travels outwards at supersonic speeds, flattening forests and triggering earthquakes 1,000 times more powerful than any humanity has ever recorded. Tsunamis, hundreds of feet high, race across the oceans, obliterating coastlines and sweeping everything away. For the creatures of North America, the end is swift. The Triceratops herd, the T-Rex and his family, the flocks of Ornithomistae, are all engulfed by a wall of incandescent heat and pressure. The sky darkens as trillions of tons of pulverized rock and soot are thrown into the atmosphere, blanketing the entire globe. This isn't a regional event. It's a global catastrophe. The sun disappears. A deep, chilling darkness falls over the planet. A long night that will last for years. Photosynthesis stops. Plants wither and die. The food chain collapses from the bottom up. The herbivores, with nothing to eat, are the first to perish. Then, the carnivores who preyed upon them follow. The mighty dinosaurs, who had dominated the earth for over 150 million years, find their kingdom turned to ash. Their size, their power, their specializations, the very things that made them so successful, now seal their fate in this new, hostile world. But life, as they say, finds a way. In the darkness and the cold, some creatures endure. The small, burrowing mammals who lived in the shadows of the dinosaurs are sheltered from the initial blast and the worst of the fallout. Their small size and versatile diet allow them to survive on the scraps of a broken world insect, roots, and the decaying remains of the old one. In the oceans, some deep-sea creatures survived the initial chaos. And some of the feathered dinosaurs, the ancestors of modern birds, managed to pull through. This event, the Kappa-G extinction, was not just an ending. It was also a violent, fiery beginning. It cleared the slate, ending the age of reptiles and paving the way for the age of mammals. From those tiny, scurrying survivors, a new wave of life would eventually emerge, diversifying into the incredible array of mammals we see today. From bats to whales, from tigers to us, we are, in a very real sense, the children of this catastrophe. Our existence is owed to that single, terrible day 66 million years ago. Prehistoric Planet did an incredible job of bringing this lost world to life, of showing us these animals not as monsters, but as living, breathing creatures. And in doing so, it reminds us of the fragility of life and the immense, awe-inspiring power of our planet and the cosmos. It's a story of loss, but also one of incredible resilience and renewal. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey back in time. I hope it gave you a new appreciation for this pivotal moment in Earth's history. If you enjoyed this video and love prehistoric life as much as I do, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel for more content. Let me know in the comments what your favorite moment from Prehistoric Planet was. Until next time, stay curious.